The goal of this lesson is to help get you playing what you want to play and saying what you want to say on the instrument. If you master these two rudiments, then it will help you to play any song that you want, and here's how. Most beats consist of single notes. Let's take our basic rock drum beat for example. Kick and snare and kick and snare and. We've got the kick and snare on quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the right hand on eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If we put them together, kick and snare and kick and snare and. Everything we're playing is a single note, a single bass drum, a single snare hit, single right hands consecutively. Now let's have a look at a little bit more complex beat from my previous video where I'm incorporating doubles in the hands, singles on the foot, and then a double on the bass at the end. Just quickly, if you're a drummer and you like helping people, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so I can get it out to as many people as possible. Thank you. Single strokes and double strokes are at the foundation of drumming, and it's important for you to get control of both of these so you can sound good when you're playing your grooves. When you combine these two rudiments, it really accelerates your drumming. The 40 essential rudiments all have a single or a double in them, like a 5-stroke roll, right, right, left, left, right. That's 2 doubles followed by a single. And with all of these rudiments, they have either a single or a double in it. Maybe except for the buzz stroke roll. By working on the singles and doubles, all of your other rudiments get better. I actually learned this from a guitarist of all places, quite good guitarist. His name's John Mayer. I was watching an interview of his on YouTube and he said, learn the thing underneath the thing. And that kind of threw me. I was like, what is he talking about? What he said was, okay, so you've got a chord progression. Now what scale is underneath that? And if you can understand this, where it comes from, what scale it's in, then you'll have a deeper understanding of the chord progression you're playing, and you'll have different options available to you, and you'll just understand the neck of the guitar better. Whereas in drumming, I've taken it and done the same thing. The thing underneath the thing is, let's say you've got 40 different rudiments or drum grooves or anything. It all consists of the binary zeros and ones, which I kind of see as singles and doubles. If you get singles and doubles good, everything else you play will sound better. Think of paradiddles. We've got 2 singles, right, left, followed by a double, right, right, and then repeat it again. Left, right, single, single, left, left, double. Now if we put them together, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, we have a paradiddle. If you've got good singles and you've got good doubles, you've probably got good paradiddles. For the single stroke roll, I like to use a controlled stroke for anything that I play softly. And this is where you have all the fingers touching the stick at all times. You never let it loose like this. Now, the one thing we want to do is pay attention to our stick heights. That's the main thing. I'm not really focusing on time or anything at the moment. I'm just focusing on getting a nice, clean, even sound. We don't want this. Or the other way around. We want a nice, clean sound. I like to use the American grip. The German's out here, but I like to use the American grip for this. Use a mirror, it really helps. So when I play loud, I use open strokes, which is just letting the stick naturally rebound to where it came from. We can do this with both, keeping the stick heights the same. This is really good because you still have the control with the fingers connected to the stick, but you're getting a much louder stroke. Now what we want to do is we want to go from controlled strokes to open strokes. So controlled, open, back to control. And even go quieter. And now open, and then back to control. Now for the double stroke roll, this technique is a bit more advanced, but don't worry if you can't get this one yet, just do the controlled strokes, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. That's perfectly fine. Loads of drummers use it. It gives a really strong sound, and it's actually a really good one to develop as well. But if you want to get a more smooth sound and be able to go that little bit faster, I would learn this technique. So this is called the push-pull. So here we go. We start here, we throw down, the stick comes up, but my hand stays down. You see that? Stick is up here, my hand is down. And then from here, I snap the fingers back to pull up to where I was. And then I'm back here. Throw down, snap. Throw down, snap. If you can't get that yet, this is a really great exercise. You just hold the stick normally. Fulcrum is between the second finger and the thumb. And what you do is you just make sure it's loose in there and hit that back and then snap. Hit that back, snap. And just get used to that movement. Hit that back, snap. Once you get used to that, this will become easier. This is a much more exaggerated movement. Eventually it becomes really small. And that's how you get smooth rolls. Okay, a pro tip is to do it on different surfaces. Make sure you can play it on your pad, on a table, on your knee. And you might be thinking, why? I can just do it on my pad. That's the mistake a lot of drummers make. When you get onto a drum kit, is everything the same tension? No. Your snare drum is much tighter than your floor tom, and your cymbal will give a lot more rebound than your snare drum. So you want to be able to play on different surfaces that give you different rebound and it still sound clean and smooth. Here's an exercise I use to strengthen my doubles because it targets points in the rhythm where you don't really feel like you want to play a double on that stroke, but it forces you to do it. And because it's forcing you to do it, you get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And eventually when you go back to playing doubles, it just feels so easy. So it goes like this. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Here's another exercise I learned from Keith Carlock that really focuses on getting that snap back in the fingers. And it just goes ba 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 ba. And then you do it with both hands. Da 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 da. And then if you put a quarter note pulse under it, it sounds great. So da 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 da. You can stretch, he stretches this out over 2 bars, but I just like playing it like that. And I don't really worry about time here. I'm just literally focusing on that snapback. Try it and then see how your doubles feel. I don't know what it is about this one, but it just makes your doubles feel way smoother after doing it. Now comes the fun part. We put singles and doubles together. Try and keep the singles and the doubles as even as possible. That's all we're looking for. I do this as a warm-up before gigs, before practice. This is usually my go-to warm-up, and just going between the two and trying to look at the levels of where they are and keeping them as clean and smooth as possible. The final step of this is to move on to melody practice. And this is where you have complete control of doubles and singles, and you can just listen to a melody and just play the melody using singles or doubles. So I would do something like this. Remember, the best musicians in the world have control of their instrument and they have control of the dynamics. Keep that in mind. Don't just play it all at one level. Be able to play it soft, loud, and everywhere in between. That's how you'll be able to master your instrument. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you think singles and doubles are the most important rudiments in drumming. And if not, let me know in the comments what you think the most important thing is. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so just post them in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.